Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello, grade ones, and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa, and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My Family. And before we get into any lessons, we sing our special song when we are sanitizing. Are you ready? Very good. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Well done! Now we are ready. This week for our lesson 2, we are talking about the sound S and the number 2. For our first exercise, which is going to be very exciting, please turn to page 20. On page 20, we are going to be talking about the sound S. Everyone, let's say S. Very good. Now you are going to be coloring in capital letter S and small letter S. You are also going to be coloring in the... What picture is that? It is a picture of a snake. Well done. And before we move into our other exercises, let's turn to the board. So my dear children, we are going to look at things that have the sound S in them. The first one that we're going to talk about is the word sandwich. Everybody, let's say sandwich. This sandwich is a cheese and ham sandwich. Delicious. The next thing that has the sound S is a spoon. Look at my spoon. Let's say the word spoon. Spoon. Now you can cook with the spoon and you can also smack with the spoon. Everybody, let's say smack. Smack. And I have something else that starts with S and it crawls on its belly. And we have a picture of it in our books. This is called a snake. But this is a toy snake, my babies. Do not be scared. So we have our snake. Everybody, let's say snake, snake. He's trying to eat my sandwich. Did you see that? Mr. Snake, I'm going to take my spoon and smack him. Yes. So let's try and make a sentence with all the words we use that have s. First of all, let's look at our words. We have sandwich. Everybody, let's say sandwich. Very good. Then we have spoon. Let us say the word spoon. Good job. Then we have the action smack. Everybody, let's say smack. Good job. And the last one was the word snake. He's trying to eat my sandwich again. Oh no, Mr. Snake, you are horrible. Let us make a sentence with all those words. I smacked the snake with my spoon because he was trying to eat my sandwich. Well done. Let's say it again. I smacked the snake with my spoon because he was trying to eat my sandwich. Okay, now that we know the words that have s in them, we are going to try and trace. But before that, let's say goodbye to Mr. Snake. I don't want him here anymore. Bye! So Mr. Snake is going back and we are going to trace. Every time we trace, boys and girls, we need to start at the dot. Please check in your booklets. You should also start at the dot. So you are going to first do it with your finger so that you won't make any mistakes. You start at the top and you go round, touching the top line, down and round with a flick. Don't forget that snakes have tails, so you have to start round and round with a flick. Let's now try and trace our S. So our big S, we're starting at the top and we're going round. Take your time and make sure you catch all the trace lines. Round. Very good. And now we are at our flick. Well done. Did you do your capital S? Very good. Now we are going to do the small s. And just like our capital S, we are starting at the dot. I want you to first use your finger and you go round and flick. Don't make your flick too high though. Let's try again. Round and flick. Very good. Now we're going to try it together. Put your pencil on your dot and then we're going to go. Are you ready? Let's go. Round. Remember, you're catching all the trace lines and take your time. And round and flick. And that is my small letter S, or the sound S. Now remember, boys and girls, I would like you to continue practicing tracing. Let's now continue on our exercise. Now in our booklet, we can see that you're going to be tracing capital letter S and small letter S. Then they have given you a dot to continue by yourselves. Please, please, please take your time. You are also going to be finding the sound S in the box above. There are many, many letters and sounds, but we are looking for S. And then at the bottom, it's also asking you to trace that pattern. You are going to start from the capital letter S on your left, and then you're going to move to your right. The same is going to happen for small letter S. Remember, take your time so that your work will be neat and correct. Have fun, and I will see you just now after this short commercial break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
I hope you managed to finish your work, but if you didn't, it's okay. You can always pause and start again, or try again, or finish. Now, let us take a look at our next exercise on page 21. On page 21, we can see that we have the number 2. Everybody, let us say 2. 2. Well done. And we are going to be learning how to write the number 2. Now, as you can see, from the number 2 that we have, they have shown us where we start. You can also see that the head and the legs are in line, which means it is proportional. After that, you can also see 2 dots and 2 apples. I want you to also try hard to follow the trace line in the box. We're going to do one here, and I want you to focus. Let's take a look. Now the number 2 starts down here, not quite at the top, but just a little bit inside the box, and it goes round, down, and down. So our number 2 has a head right here. You can see that it's slowly appearing so that it shows you that it is the number 2. In the meantime, we are going to talk about things that are 2. Now, in your book, you have 2 apples. I only have 1. But I want you to also, when you have time, to color your 2 apples. We also have 2 on our bodies. Everyone, if you look at your body right now, I want you to please touch your 2 eyes. Very good. Point at your 2 eyes. Then we also have 2 hands. Yes, 2 hands. We also have 2 feet. Touch your feet. 2 feet. Very good. I have 2 shakers. Now we are talking about other things that can come in 2s. I have 2 shakers. And I also have some animals. On this side, you can see we have 2 elephants. Let us make the sound of an elephant. Ooh. that sounded better. So we have 2 elephants. And then here we have 2 reindeer. Let's make the horns of a reindeer. Now they look really funny. Yes, so we have 2 reindeer. And then we have 2 lions. Let us roar like lions. Roar! And then maybe those 2 lions are chasing 2 zebras. So everybody, let us run away like zebras. 2 zebras. Very good. Now this is how you draw the number 2. Please take your time and make sure that your work is clear in your booklet. If you don't know how to draw the number 2, you can always go back to the one that has been traced or take a look at the example they have given you. Have fun, my children, and I will see you after this commercial break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
This is now the end of our lesson. I hope you had fun, grade ones. I know I did. And remember, it's important for us to also sanitize at the end of a lesson. Let us sing our special sanitizing song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Good job! But I don't think I've seen our special friend today. Have you? Oh, there he is. Hello. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, MyZone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.